slips of the ear, like slip of the tongue, we have slips of the ear. Great ape. For example, if you listen to this word in your office, somebody saying great ape, you will be in difficulty to understand because there is no relevance to this phrase in an office. However, when you ask for a repetition, it was known that it was great ape, not great ape. So, like slip of tongue, we do have slip of ear. Many provide some clues to how the brain tries to make sense of the auditory signal it receives. So, when we look at such example, so we can understand that how our brain receives the auditory signals, what he listens to. A similar type of misunderstanding seems to be behind the child's report when he said that in Sunday school, everyone was singing about a bear called Gladly who was cross-eyed. So the child listened to this phrase and said that he had this at school. Whereas at school, the actual phrase was from a religious song, and it was Gladly the cross-eyed bear. So the child listened it differently. He processed the information in a different way. The case that some malappropriatism, transcendental medication originate as slips of the ear. So as we have this transcendental medication, it was a slip of tongue or malappropriatism. Similarly, we can think of it as slips of the ear. And there was not much, but it does or it may have some clue to the processing of words in our brain. Some of these humorous examples of slips may give us a clue to the normal workings of the human brain as it copes with language. So we can, if we work on these things, we can understand that how actually our brain understands or takes in these auditory signals, and how it understands or comprehends, and are there any reason that it makes mistakes or slips of ear. However, some problems with language production and comprehension are the result of much more serious disorders in brain functions. So, this is said that the problems with the production of speech and the comprehension of speech is the result of much more serious disorder. So, it is if somebody produces such malappropriatism, it's not that serious. But if the brain is damaged, or both Broca's area and Wernicke's area, then it means that there is more malfunctioning of the brain, and there is more problem with the production of the speech and the understanding of the speech. So all these areas are very important to understand the functioning of the brain, how it receives auditory stimuluses or signals, and how it produces speech.